Summer 2020, lake number 24. Guessing on a normal year in this lake, where the water level's up there, right up against the reeds, but it's pretty shallow up there. We'll still throw up there, but we're gonna throw out deep too. Fish on. All right. There we go. Well, I came to this lake because it looked like there were good-sized bass here. And guess what? There's some good-sized bass here. All right, nice one to start with. Just kind of scooped it off the water. Wasn't getting anything in shallow, so I threw it out a little deeper and this guy grabbed it. Very nice. Another lake with a frog bass. Every little clue you get you can use. So even though there's no visible weeds, there's tons of weeds on this kind of 3-foot flat area, and it kind of drops as you go. Maybe we'll do some open water frogging today. See if we can get some fish who woke up this morning. Whopper plopper. Fish on. All right. Whopper plopper, here it comes. Whoa. All right. How about that whopper plopper? A forward cast for a bass on the whopper plopper. There we go. Kind of long and skinny. Nice. Good use of the new Hobie drive. The fish was kind of pulling me into where I wanted to fish, so I just pulled the lever and backed out a bit. Alright, so the battery went out. We got part of the fight of this guy. But check out this nice bass. That is a good fish this morning. He hit it on the pause. I was pausing it right by the boat, actually thinking about changing my battery. And here we go, we got it. Let's get this guy on the board and see how long he is. Alright, if we close his mouth and pinch his tail, he is 18 3/4. Nice fish. Almost 19-incher. Back to the water he goes. So it's been kind of this 3-foot range where we've been getting them. Can't say we've got a pattern yet, except that they're not in close. And that makes sense because the water is so shallow. So we'll slowly work through here. You feel a sense of accomplishment when you're looking for some new water to fish, and you just go on the Minnesota DNR site and you pull up an area that you like, and then you start checking out the lakes and looking at the fish data that they have. Had a little hit out here. Let's see if he'll come back. Oh, is that a bass or was that a northern? It kind of looked like a northern, and it's pulling like a northern. Let's try to keep our... Yep. Oh good, he's got it on the side of the mouth. That's the way to hook a northern with the frog so you don't lose it. See if he finds a hole in the net. That is a good chunky northern. All right. I knew when I picked him up he was fresh. We got him in pretty quick. Well, that's pretty cool. Even the northerns are polite on this lake. Yeah. He bit it just so that I wouldn't lose my frog. Okay, finding some action. Just a little bit after sunrise. There we go, that's a bass. It looked like a big one when it hit, but I don't think it's that big. But it is a fighter. Yeah, he's just fighting like a champ. That's a good one. Not bad. All right. I love the way he hammered it. I'm finding some frisky ones this morning. There we go. I'll call it open water bassing today. You know, you want to go in where it's all kind of weedy and there's a lot of cover, but all the way out here it's 3.3 feet, so I'm sure the fish have adjusted too. Maybe you find that too. I find that a lot of times the smaller fish are more aggressive in how they hit it. Those big ones just kind of roll over it and slurp it in. Not always, but most of the time. Like I say, it feels kind of weird throwing out towards open water, but really there's weeds under the surface. Oh! What do I always say? Pay attention. and he just kind of sucked it off the top of the water and thought he was a little guy, but that was a nice looking fish. All right, we are searching him out. There we go. Fish on. Whew. All right. Another frog bass. Most of the bass today have given me one chance. This guy gave me two. Kind of a skinny guy, but longer. Nice. Fish on. All right. There we go. Let's just work our way around the lake and catch nice bass. That is the beauty. Awesome. Well, for about 3 hours of fishing, we're doing great. Got quite a few frog bass in the boat. One chunky northern. I don't know that there's a pattern with this low water level, but there's scattered patches of lily pads, and it seems like at least half, if not more than half, the fish have come off of those. Not the ones towards shore, but the ones just kind of off by themselves. And they've all been decent sized bass, which is great. Open water bass, then. There we go. Look at that guy. Wow. All right. Just throwing it out into open water, and whammo. There we go. He choked that frog. Booyah, pad crasher. $18. Nice 18-incher. There we go. Nice fish, great fight, awesome. We're moving towards the landing mission. Before I get to the landing down there, catch one nice bass on a chatterbait. See if we can go below the surface and catch one. This will answer two questions. Can FisherMN catch a bass on something other than a frog today? Although I did get one on a whopper plopper. And there's a fish. Are there a lot of small northerns as the other one? Looks like a bass coming in. There we go. All right, chatterbait. I was chattering myself and I had this one hit. Nice fish. Wow, chatterbait just came out. Well, there we go. FisherMN can catch a fish on something below the surface. Great fish. This lake has some awesome sized fish. I recommend going to the DNR website and doing some research before you go to a lake, and that'll let you know what you're getting into. So I'm finishing up on a new lake here in Minnesota. It was a good day. Getting some frog bass, it's always a great day. Caught one on a whopper plopper, even caught one on a chatterbait. So, summer 2020, trying some new things. I just worked my way all the way around this lake. It's not such a big lake, but it's good to know that there's a nice bass lake about 45 minutes away from where I live. As is usual with Minnesota lakes this summer, very low. I can't wait to see what this lake will do once the water level comes up, because there's many more fishable areas. I don't think it was exactly a pattern today, but it was good fishing and we got some nice fish in the boat. Wherever you're at, keep casting. I hope you're catching them. Thank you for watching.